everybody, and welcome to the first episode here on the Oldstream Farm Challenge on Farming Simulator 22 with me, Farmer Willie B. So I've decided to do a first video. I did a setup video for this challenge that I created along with RustyMoneyGaming. So I've decided to do a first video just so everybody can get an idea of kind of startup you can do. So I haven't lowered my money yet, which I'm going to do in a few minutes. So to start with, the vehicles I've gone with this Fence 714 Vario because the shop majors in Fence, so they'll probably give me a good discount. Plus the fact the Fence is one of my favourite brands anyway. So I've gone for this in a petrol blue. I have also placed my sleep trigger over here, the doormat, one of the houses here. I was going to put it on the front, but it seemed to slope down, so it was sinking in. I didn't want it to change the terrain in case it changed it by owning the periphery. I've gone for the old pickup. This is a modded one, and I've gone for an olive green, kind of an old style green. So my settings are all set up and ready to go. I've gone with 2x scale, easy difficulty. Actually, I was going to go on normal, but I'm thinking easy will be, it's not much of a difference between easy and normal anyway. Days per month, I've gone for 3 because I'm not sure how the contract situation works out. If you only get a set amount per month, or if you do it in days, you'll get an extra one pop up now and again. So the more contracts I can make pop up would be the better. Sweet and sour raisins, yummy. As for the productions side of things, you can purchase these ones that are in game. There's no rules. It's saying that productions are allowed, but there are some productions. Well, there's a lot of productions dotted about the whole place. So the whole of the map. So you can purchase these if you wish to help with. Why can't I? Oh, it's because I don't own that. You can actually purchase the areas. I'm going to see if I can find one that I can actually purchase instead of jumping around like an absolute twit. So if we go to the sugar mill, you can actually purchase these. So yeah, you can use the in-game ones if you wish. I mean, you can place your own if you want. I know there's some modded ones out there that will probably be more beneficial to you guys, so you can do that. So let's go back to the Fent Vario. So what I'm going to do is I will cut you back in, guys, and I am going to lower my money down. So I'll see you in a moment. Right, welcome back, guys. So yep, lowered my money down, but unfortunately I went £57 under, which is no big deal. It's no big deal. It needs to be between 5 and 6, so I'm a bit lower, but we can manage with that. So, oh yeah, and I also got a chainsaw. So just in case I decide to start doing some logging. Excuse me. So we have got a £200,000 loan already, so we can take more from that if we wish. So I'm thinking we start making up a bit of money to buy. I'm thinking this logging area here, which is only 78,000 compared to 179,000. I think that is the cheapest one. 78, 101. Oh no, this one here. This one's the cheaper one. So we're going to aim for this at 51,000. I mean, we could just take the loan out. You can take the loan out and do that right now if you wanted to. but just bear in mind that the rules are you cannot build on that piece of land. So I'm going to see about contract work, see what contracts we've got to start us off. So we've got a ploughing contract, we've got a spraying contract. So we're going to lose 703. We need to fill that as well. But the good thing about this map is, if we look at 12 field 25, it shouldn't be too big. Now, where are you, 25? You're up here. They won't take too long to do because some of these fields are really small. So nothing like Calmsden Farms where they were all, you know, most of these were just huge fields. These are all pretty. You're not going to be spending too much money on herbicides, fertilizers, and stuff like that. So what we'll do is I will take the right menu for a start. Okay, so we will borrow the items for this. Now, if another contract comes up with spraying, I'm not going to be using the same equipment for the next field because that is not allowed. I must. So, like these two here. So, just to clarify, you can accept and borrow the items for this one, for field 12, but you must return the items once field 12 is finished, then go on and borrow the equipment for field 49. So that's the example there. You cannot use field 12's equipment to do field 49. You must give it back before carrying on with the next one. So we're going to borrow these items. It didn't even, I said borrow the items and it didn't even tell me that it was at the shop. Oh, okay. Normally it says that the items are ready at the shop. So we shall endeavour to fill this up with whatever it was. I forgot now. Oh wait, I better not go too far because I think all the... So this is the spawning area here, so I better not go too far away from it. Right, so what am I spraying it with? I am spraying it with herbicide. So I don't know... Let's go into the sprayers and see what... Sprayers there, right. Let's see if I can... There. How much does it hold? 4,300 litres. So I'll get 4. So let's go in pallets, herbicide. Right, we can get one of them just now. So try it with one and see what happens. If we need to come and get another one, we will do. As I say, you can take out a loan. You can take out the 500,000 if you want. You just cannot buy the farmyard straight away with that. You don't want to put yourself into too much debt. The whole point is to try not take out too much of a loan unless it's absolutely necessary, because not everybody likes to pay back loans. So let's go back into this here, and oh, field 25 is right here. Oh, what a bonus. So if we do need to go back to the shop, at least it's there. Right, let's unfold this guy. And this probably just take us a little... This shouldn't take us too long, really. Oh, provided that... it doesn't run through the herbicide too quickly. So let's turn that on and we shall go. We're going to miss some of the edges, but I'm not really too worried. This is just basically a demonstration video for you guys who are wanting to do this challenge. So it's all weeds I'm killing here. So yeah, we're going through it, but not at a rate of knots that we're going to be screaming, I can't afford to do this. So as I say, you want to challenge yourself to take out very little of the loan as possible. You know, unless you get really close to buying your first piece of land and you think, you know what, I'm going to take a bit of the loan out just to get some of the remaining to buy the land. So I know it's required for contract work. Try not to spray it into the river, poison everything. The only thing you probably find is not knowing exactly where you last sprayed. It's quite difficult in certain fields to actually see exactly the line, especially with herbicide, where you sprayed. Because sometimes it'll show up. Oh, turn that off, turn it off, don't waste any. I haven't got enough money to waste. There we go. Let's go this way. Yeah, sometimes it shows up in a certain way. You can see exactly where you've sprayed, but I don't know if... I mean, you could just consult the map if you're struggling to do it. It could just be the colour from my television. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but I'm playing on 2 times on the time dilation, just to see how things go. I may speed it up later on, but we're doing okay. We've used almost 10%. And we've done a whole headland here. Okay. Now, normally what I do now, because I can't actually see where I've last done, I will, because I'm doing weeds, huh? Oh. Where's the weeds section? Oh, okay. Fertilized ploughing. Oh, it's missing a weeds section. Oh, okay. No, it's missing a weeds section, guys. Okay, that's a strange one. That might be something that needing added in. We're 78% anyway, so I can roughly see where I've gone. So we'll just carry on with that. Just seems a bit strange that we don't have the weeds option. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to be in the eye in the sky, so I can see exactly where I've done. I can just see the little bits of green there to say, oh, yep, that's where you've done. So I hope none of you guys have got vertigo. Not like we're very high up anyway, but there we go. There's more. It's the other bit there. So we'll get this contract finished and see what we're sitting at. And so we've got our main goal of what field, of what logging area we want to get to. Now well, that's that contract finished, guys. So we shall complete that. Now, if there was another spraying contract, I'd be completing that one to give the equipment back, just like that. So we're up 6,940 something. I can't see it, it's cut off on my screen. So let's go back to the shop here. Right, so what are we looking for here? Yeah, so we go back to the old Mappy Rooney. I'm surprised they've not put the weeds on this one. They've got no stones either. Oh, so there's no stones and there's no weeds. So are stones not in the game? Let's have a look, just check, see if there's any harvested fields, harvested but ploughed fields. Now that one's a ploughed field. That one's been ploughed. Number 5. Just get over here and see if field 5 is right ahead of us. Right, now this should be a ploughed field, so there should be stones on it if it's been ploughed. So there are stones on it, but they're not showing up on the map. So that's obviously something that needs an update to add that into the game, guys. So just bear in mind that, yeah, there are stones on the map, but I wasn't sure about these ones, but definitely on the fields there are stones on the map, but they're just not in the menus, so you're going to have to be wary of that until an update comes for it. So, yeah, what we were saying, the map. So this is our goal at the moment, to own this. Now you could just take the loan out for the 50-odd thousand if you want, and make a cracking start on that. You can, once you've done that, you can create that into a field. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe we can go down and have a look at it anyway. As I say, this is just a setup video, guys, for you guys just to see exactly what's happening. This is not an actual gameplay. Well, it will be eventually for me, but not right at this moment, because I'm concentrating on the bake a cake challenge at the moment. So this is just basically just to give you an idea of how to start if you want to start it. You could take the loan out and buy this now, but bear in mind that the more loan you take out, the harder it probably will end up being to pay it back, because yeah, contracts don't pay out a huge amount. Now this is going to take a lot of this is going to cost a fortune. This will cost an absolute fortune to level out and everything, so you probably need to really think about which forest area you want to go with, guys. Not sure if there's anything flatter than that. You could tag that place, I can't actually go to it. So you might want to consider having a look at all the forest areas if you're deciding to do logging. The way things are, I might even just go into field work yet, I don't know. And there's a train coming. There's the train. So yeah, you might want to consider whether you want to spend out so much money on landscaping, or you will want to actually really have a look at the forest area. Yeah, this one's a bit more flat. So yeah, and this has got a walk through as well. I don't think any of the AI characters walk through here, but so this could be an idea maybe in here. But bear in mind as well that I'm giving the option to you know, if you want to keep your doormat on a house, or if you have any of the modded homes, like we've got the tents, and we've also got the trailer park, or the trailer house, farmhouse. You can put them on your own land that you own. I'm giving the option to do that. You can put them on your own piece of land until you can actually afford to get the farmyard. So yeah, so there's an option for you guys, but bear in mind, once you, that's the only thing you can actually put on there, is you can actually move your house up to your place of choice, but bear in mind, that's the only thing that is going to be allowed to be on there, is just a farmhouse. That's it. And please, no huge farmhouses either, just the small ones, the smallest ones you can, and that way you can be right next to your field or your forest area, so you don't have to keep zooming all the way down to the other end of the map or wherever your doormat is. So once you've bought the land, you could put a farmhouse on it, but nothing big, just the small ones. As I say, you've got the tents and stuff, so I'm allowing that option, but nothing else. No sheds, no productions, no nothing, just a farmhouse. So yeah, so basically it's going to be contract work throughout the whole thing, but as I said, this is just a quick video just to get you into it and see what you think, if you want to take up this challenge or how you want to approach this challenge. There's so many ways you can do it. Now, it doesn't say on the list of rules, but I'm going to have to add this one in, as far as I'm led to believe. Just give me one moment and I will check. I don't think it has it in the rules, but I will double check. I've got it right here. Right, okay, yeah, it doesn't have it on there, but I'm going to put this one out as well. If you buy a field, any field you buy, so for instance, I'm going to go and look for a field that is right, so field 3, ready to harvest. Now, a lot of people will buy these fields, they will harvest them, and then get rid of them. That is called field flipping. That is not allowed. Once you buy your field, you keep your field. That's it. I'm not worried about the equipment at any stage. You can buy it and get rid of it as much as you want, but field flipping is not allowed. It's just the way it is. So any field you buy, you must keep. It's yours to own. So just bear in mind, you will want to probably choose wisely, as some of them are a wee bit hilly, that might not take the small equipment, might not get up it to do things. So bear in mind, once you buy it, it's yours. You must do what you want with it, bar sell it back. So with that said, guys, I'm going to leave it here, and I will hopefully at some point I will catch up with you guys in a proper gameplay series on this one. But until then, have a great day, and don't forget to hit that like button, and consider leaving a comment in the comment section below. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments and I will get back to you on that one. And yeah, consider hitting that notification bell if you're new to the channel, and so you're informed of every upload I put up to YouTube. So yes, have a great day, guys, and I shall see you soon. Bye for now.